Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Night Machine. We have covered real-time deck builders before, but today we're trying another one. So far, I haven't really been impressed by any of them. I'm hoping this one changes that. It looks pretty interesting. It's got an interesting little theme to it as well. We've also got some new pilot orientation as well. It's very much tutorial needed. Any game that you play like this, which is a real-time deck builder, due to how young the genre is, you're going to want to play the tutorial. I say young.
This is my seventh one of these today.
There's been a few over the years. Oh, there's voice acting as well.
Hello, trainee.
Hi.
You there?
No.
Seems like your mic is broken.
It's not broken for the viewers,
okay anyway. What? Jeffrey, I said stop flipping through the manual. I lost my page. Warship. Okay. Welcome. Here it
Welcome.
is.
Yes. Let's learn how to play this.
On behalf of humankind, we would like to thank you for volunteering for this mission. You are humanity's last hope, and should you succeed, the world will never forget the name. Well, I guess we never did get your name. Unbelievable. Let's continue.
Okay.
As you are no doubt aware, 6 months ago, Earth's moon experienced a cataclysmic event. We came to discover that our moon has been harboring a gigantic, dormant machine with the capacity to destroy life as we know it. Your mission? To navigate to the center of the moon and shut it down permanently.
Okay, so
our
we're Death
best
Starring.
and brightest engineers have built an experimental ship to get you there. I can't believe they're still using that line. What? Oh, the ship will be on autopilot, so it will fly itself. You'll simply choose your destination and operate the various systems. For your convenience, the ship has been equipped with a card interface. The ship's reactor powers a printer, which will dispense pre-programmed instructions to you in the form of cards. You just need to feed those cards back into the ship's computer, which will run those instructions in the order they're received.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense so far. This must be like the training area.
This is an energy card, which adds 1 point of charge to your ship's weapons. Insert it into the computer to process it.
Okay, so you just press W to
charge
send
the
it
weapon
over.
halfway. Here's another energy card. It'll charge the weapon fully. Okay, now your
Okay, so
weapon
that's
is fully
full.
charged. Don't worry, the safety is on for this tutorial, so fire away. Whoa! Did that just fire? I have never seen one of those things fire up close.
Yay.
Don't do that again.
I wanna.
Look at the 3 white bars on the left. That's your ship's armor. I'll
Okay.
reduce your armor by 1 now.
Oh no.
Here's another card. That will repair 1 point of armor in case you're fired upon. Go ahead and repair it back to full. Good. Your armor is fully repaired.
Now this
Well
might be
done.
okay. Operating manual. Sure. Oh, and this is just going to give us information about our cards. I was looking at this on the main menu beforehand, and yes, I will be adjusting the audio in the background off and on. I should have the voice audio fairly loud, but it's not a separate slider, so I'm going to have to manually do it. So I might miss some later, if there is ones later. So reactor time charges over time at a specific rate. When the reactor certain cards can modify your reactor rate, slowing it to dampen down. Cards and abilities will charge your ship's weapons over time. When they're ready to fire, protective cover will flip up and the button will illuminate, and we can fire them using that 1 and 2 hotkey. So we're gonna have 2 weapons. Got energy, minor repair. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna be able to get extra weapons or swap out weapons. This looks fairly straightforward.
Now, let's up the ante a bit.
We'll see how it goes. Hi. I like the test enemy. He's got the very angry little face on him.
Hey, you like that?
Yes.
One of our former pilots managed to salvage an enemy sentry, which we've modified for use as a training dummy. It'll fire back, but shouldn't be capable of anything, lethal.
I love the look of that. It's hilarious.
We're activating the targeting dummy now. Let's see what you've got.
So let's see. We can pause. Play card. Okay, so it's enter or up, and then we have the arrow keys on that. Fire weapon 1 and 2. This would actually be kind of easy with this little bit limited navigation. Most of these would be possible to be done with controller as well, so I hope they add controller support. They might already have, and I just haven't tried it yet. So next target is tab for multiple enemies. Move card Q and E. Fire weapon is 1 and 2. A is previous card. D is next card. Okay.
We've also taken the opportunity to properly secure the training weapon.
There's 5 damage to that. Can I go here? Drop that. Oh. I did not mean to do that. I'm meaning to go left and right. It's going to take me a minute to actually get used to some of these things. Minor armor repair, basic energy to shoot that.
Sometimes it's a good idea not to play all of your cards, either to save up CPU charge for higher cost cards or to coordinate timed attacks with other
Where's our
abilities.
CPU charge? Over there on the... Okay, it's over there on the right. We have that going. We can fire another one of these. That guy's not doing too bad. We have a reactor boost, so that can add more stuff to there. And we'll go ahead and grab a little bit more of that. So we've got 1 per second going on there. I think we want to be doing some armor repair and some basic energy. And I keep pressing Q and E to try and swap between the cards, which is not what I want to be doing. So go ahead and drop this in. And that only lasts for a little while, so that is good to know. We're definitely going to be taking some damage
have
off of
armor
this.
you need to wear down, or their own program cards they'll play. Well, not this one, but you know.
Go ahead and drop those in.
real
We'll
ones.
drop a little bit of shooty. We'll do...
Try to keep your armor repaired to avoid taking hull damage.
Okay, so that's going to give us more energy. Got a little bit of armor repair. So I need to be looking down here for the CPU charge, which is what I should be looking at rather than... Okay, it's 2 charge for weapons, so that's going to be just an automatic fire there. We do this one and it automatically fires there. Okay, so the red ones
Target
are
destroyed.
better for this.
There's a lot
Destroy
more
one enemy
here,
and complete
but,
the orientation.
well, in the interest of time, we're just gonna let you get out there. Good luck!
We're going to lose. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to keep pressing Q and E to try and swap between those. Not going to work too great. This is the play test, not necessarily the demo, so your mileage with the demo might vary. You might actually have more, I don't know. This looks like it's a... Yeah, this is an unlockable. We start with Junko, a scrappy craft optimized for time-to-time market. Emphasis on scrappy, though. So it starts with, okay, a cannon that requires 2 energy to fire, does 5 damage. Compact missile requires 3 energy and does 10 damage. What is that little circle symbol? These look like they are basic. Missile energy and kinetic energy. We start with 3 basic energy, 1 of each of those, kinetic energy and missile energy, and reactor boosters. I don't particularly like the reactor boosters. I mean, they're handy, but I don't think it's going to really do as much for us as I would like. So mod shops, we don't have helium crystals yet. That's probably our meta progression supplies, if I had to take a wild guess.
Keep your wits about you. We're not sure what you'll run into in there. Just whatever you do, don't, under any circumstances.
Don't under any circumstances. We're not going to tell you. Okay, so we have choices. We can go to cargo pile or an unknown location. Can we actually... Yes, we can scroll around. Okay, so potential threat. So we could start at either of these locations, I guess. Okay. That's a dangerous entity. We could go straight after the dangerous entity, and see what they give rewards for, maybe. And then we have probably a boss fight here at the end. Yeah, that is a sector boss. So we have potential threats. Question marks. We've got cargo piles. Also got an unknown structure over there. So I think we might go cargo pile, potential threat, junk merchant, and then just keep going to the right. We have 3 shops in a row if we do that, though, unfortunately. Maybe we go this way? Yeah, that might be the way to get us there, and then we have a bunch of unknowns there for random events. We won't get a shop on that path unless we take from this cargo pile up to that. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so this is the starting area. Enemies detected. Hello, freaking cannon guy. Let's go ahead and fight you and hope for the best. So it is literally just Then we'll do basic energy. Can I fire you? Yes. So we'll do a reactor boost. We'll do another basic energy. We'll do kinetic energy, I think, next. And then we'll do armor repair. We'll do a reactor boost, I think. Then missile energy to get you up and going. Then we'll do basic energy. We'll do a second basic energy. Boom. Basic energy there. That gets us our missile. We'll do a minor armor repair and a reactor boost. Actually, no. We'll do... Oh, never mind. It did. It did! Okay, so we have a booster pack and we get incendiary rockets. Sweet. So I'm guessing we would actually be applying that instead of the missile. So it's 10, 20, and it applies burn on hit. This one does 15% chance. So this is just straight better, I think, in every way, because it's just got a higher chance of burn. And then we open this for the booster pack. What do we got hiding for us? We got quick draw 3. We got disable one enemy weapon for 10 seconds, which is kind of expensive energy-wise. Or we have CPU cooler, which removes 50% fire. Is fire going to be a real issue? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take it. So that is everything we have here. We have loot. I think that is everything we can get from here. Currently sitting at 2 armor. We would love to get some armor upgrades, but can't get them just yet. So next. So yeah, definitely going to the cargo pile. And that does actually show all the areas that are cut off. No activity. Should be safe enough to search around. Okay, so compact missile. Doesn't look like it gives us anything. Gonna go ahead and open the booster pack. That repairs 1 something and cure all effects. That's actually better than what we had. Slow enemy energy by 0.5 for 20 seconds. This is actually very expensive, though. It's 2 CPU, and we only get 2 CPU per tick. I'm gonna take it, though, just because I want some status recovery, just in case things go butts up. And yes, we could actually go pure missiles, I think. I think we can swap out the cannon for a missile. That wouldn't be a terrible thing. Oh, we got a new enemy. Scout B, it does cannons for 5, card for reactor surge. So that's gonna, I think... Yeah, plus 25% its own energy rate for that little bit of time. That's not too scary. Got 65 life, mind you, but... I think we might want to go... Yeah, we're gonna go with this first. We'll do reactor boost. And wait for the CPU to charge up. We'll do a basic armor repair as soon as we get that. And then we'll do basic energy to get you up and running. And we'll do CPU cooler, missile energy. Reactor boost, I think, is our next one. We do not have another one of those, so boop and boop. Kinetic energy to get another shot off. We did take a little bit of damage there, but I think we're okay. Because that's going to start taking a little bit of damage here and there. Ta-da! We took a little bit of damage. We're at 95% hull. Didn't get any equipment off of that guy, sadly. Program pack. Minor edit. Multiply a random number on the card to the left by 2 times. Oh, interesting. So this this modifies the other cards. And that is a better armor repair, but it decays over time. I think we're going to skip on this one, but I kind of like that minor edit. Doesn't seem like a bad thing to take. Could go to the junk merchant, but no, we're going right, and then we can come up here and get this merchant, the machine shop. Seems like the go-to. Should be safe to search around. What do we have going on? We've got heavy cannon, which requires 3, and it's kinetic, but does 10. I think we might stick with the one that we have, though. Although, no, we'll go with the heavier cannon. We'll open this, see if it's anything good. Probably not. Shuffle Master. Reactor heals 1 extra for 20 seconds. So an extra card for 20 seconds. Enemy cards for 10 seconds. And good for... Oh, yes. Definitely take combat repairs. That gives us a way to heal our green. That is something we did not have before. Do we go for that or do we go for the junk merchant? Let's go for the junk merchant instead. Cargo, but cargo pile can have another weapon. We want to see what that weird structure is up there. We got plenty of question mark things. I guess we will be just going to the machine shop. I'm going to have to do multiple runs of this. I guarantee you that we're going to have to do multiple runs of this. Unfortunately. So, let's go with that. So I don't get any random calls. Search. So we got standard laser, which is an energy one. Travels at speed of light. It does 10 for 3. Light armor is better armor. We're definitely going to take that. Can we actually... We can put stuff into cargo as well. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and take that as cargo. Do we do that instead of cannon? Should be about the same functionality. I don't know what the speed of light thing is. But yeah, we'll go with that for a little while and open you up. I'm very interested in see what some of our other things are. Evasive maneuvers, dodge all for 5 seconds. So it dodges all, I believe, missiles for 5 seconds. We're going to skip those. Generally speaking, in games like this, you do not want a large deck. So we now have a shop. Maybe it'll perform some basic ship repairs. Okay, so we can repair 3 hull for... Okay, so we have 31 coins. We can remove a card. What does... Okay, heat. It removes heat. I think out of these, we actually want to be removing... We could deck thin a lot. We're going to get rid of a reactor boost. We're going to do a repair... That's only 3 hull. It's going to cost us 2 regardless. Could sell you. We're still not entirely sure if we want this. So but then we would actually be able to remove something. This is worth 20? Well, this is only worth 10. I'm mildly curious as to what that is about. We're just going to go after the potential threat, and then we'll see what that thing is over on the right-hand side. Because there's not as many interesting things over on the left. We will probably look at all the shops eventually. Okay, so target weapons. What does that do? Disable 1 enemy weapon for 10 seconds. Okay, that's fine. It's got the heavy cannon. Okie dokie. It's also got 3 armor and 110 health. So enemies are getting significantly tougher. Let's go for basic energy. We'll go with basic energy there. We'll sit on... Okay, there's laser energy. There's an... Oh, we should have done the basic energy now that I think about it. Then the laser energy. Reactor rate. Bloop. We'll go ahead and grab you. We'll do missile energy up. Do we do a reactor boost? I think we do. It's going to get its turn as well. Let's do missile energy. It disabled that for a second, which kind of sucks, but we still have you. That's 10 damage. Let's go for you as well. Laser energy, basic energy. Boom. We don't really have a problem with our CPU cooler. Let's do some armor repair. Could do combat repairs if we need it later. We're just kind of sitting on our hand for now. So laser energy and reactor boost. Just to get our reactor going a little bit faster. So that weapon is disabled, sadly. Let's do... I guess we could do laser energy. Saving on combat repairs. There's our armor. Nice. Do we want to go for a CPU cooler? Probably not right now. I don't think we were actually ever seeing heat as an issue. Oh, we took some damage there. I thought we still had the repair thing in our hand, but I guess I am a moron. Plus 2 energy for light weapons. I don't know. We haven't ran across one of those weapons before, so we don't know what that is. That might be all weapons, but I'm not going to risk it. Okay. So as far as where we want to go next, I would love to go through these dangerous entities. We're going to go through one up here. But I think the path we're going to take is straight up this one to this. We'll go to the junk merchant there. We'll hit this. And then we'll be going up into this nonsense. At least that seems like the plan. Light armor as well. You know what? We're going to go ahead and take that just as something to sell. Just so we can get more money later on. I should have been doing that for a while. That's 3 energy. Oh. Choose 1 card. That is 2 energy if played within 2 seconds after firing a weapon. Laser energy XL. It costs 2 CPU though. Whereas that is free. I'm going to take you. And yeah, we're just going to continue. And what is your deal? Yeah, let's look at our deck real quick. Does this... Yeah, that only costs 1. We have a hot reload in case we need it after doing some fights. So let's go into another question mark. Oh, abandoned workshop. Yes, I will take that. And we will sell the light armor. And we are going to go for card removal. I think we want to remove... I think this might actually... No, that doesn't add heat. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you. I'm going to keep you. I'm going to keep you. Keep you. And these 4 seem like... This all feels like necessary to keep stuff. We still have 33, so we can mess around with stuff. What is this unknown structure? Big question marks. It's a mushroom. I thought it was a tree. I mean, it's big enough to be a tree. There's probably going to be some dialogue there or different sounds. Full hull... Oh, you jerk faces. Okay, so that would be just a full hull repair zone. We'll go to the junk merchant and see what they have. What you got? Wait. Wow, how did you get in here? I was scavenging this sector and ended up stranded in here when everything went crazy. Feel free to look through what I've found. Prices are not negotiable. Groovy. Forehand dupe. Deal a duplicate card to the right. Then we've got gambling fix up and we've got minor armor repair. Can't afford that yet. We have light armor and we have basic cannons. We've also got various packs that we can get. Micro, tend to restock. You know what? Sure. Chrome plating. Oh, resistance to lightning. Double laser is fitty. Well, we're going to sell that. I don't think we can get chrome plating unless we... Because that's 10. That would bring us up to 53. We'd have to sell this to actually get up there. Double laser seems more... Oh, it's 4, though. Eh. Definitely keeping the incendiary rocket. You know what? It is more damage. This sells for 10. Yeah, if we would have kept the previous like guns and stuff like that, we would have been able to get chrome plating to protect against lasers. Though we haven't ran across any laser enemies in a while, so. So time for the big dangerous entity, which is probably going to murder our faces. Oh, it's 2 enemies. How do I switch between enemies again? Is there a thing for me to actually look at that is the question. And we've got missiles there. 1 and 2 is firing. I don't remember the button to switch between enemies. Oh, it might not actually even do it there. Let's go ahead and press space. And let's look at the operating manual real quick. This is not what we want. It'd probably be under settings then. No. Where is the controls at? There it is. Play cards, select cards. Cycle targets is tab. Okay. And we can pause to do this stuff. Can we actually play? We cannot play cards while paused. Okay. And we will play you, but we're going to go ahead and missile this guy. We're going to focus in on the left one first. Missile battery B. We probably are going to need to do a reload fairly soon. Armor repair. We'll do... Actually, let's do laser energy. Then we swap over to you and grab that to get... Did that get us 2? That did not get us 2 energy. Guess I didn't press it soon enough or something? I don't know. Okay, so we have you ready to fire. Antidote is not going to be doing anything for us. Let's go ahead and do a minor armor repair and reactor boost. We saved those 2 for, yeah, that reason. Okay, firing laser. Yeah, we need to just trim the enemies out. And we'll do basic energy as well. That's going to get us another missile. Reactor boost, basic energy. I think combat repairs is... Yeah, that's going to be... We're going to have to do that. Basic energy next. Waiting on the CPU charge. Minor armor repair. That saved us a little bit of damage there. Okay, let's do... Missile energy. Fire, hot reload, do that. Basic energy to do that. Combat repairs, we'll do a basic energy again, I think. Or do we do laser energy? Okay, so that guy's burning now. We need to get rid of him. Yeah, we're taking way too much damage. I don't think we really stand much of a chance against these guys. We're gonna have to combat repair. Wait for that to charge up. Basic energy 2 should get us this at least. We'll do a reactor boost. Do basic energy. Combat repairs. We'll do a... Oh, we're burning right now, aren't we? Yup. Okay. I just hit a hot reload out of a panic, which it was a dumb move. I need missile energy so I can actually finish this guy off before he finishes us off. How are you still alive, bud? Oh, and he's healing as well. You bitch. Okay, yeah, we're dead. There's nothing we can do about it. The tough enemies are legitimately tough. This feels like it might be a game where I need meta progression to actually get through, though. Yeah, win them all. Okay, what unlocks did we get? Chrome plating, repeated cannon, card disposal, new stuff now findable. We got forehand dupe, card disposal card. What does that do? And deal 1. Okay, so that's just gets us stuff back. Got some XLs, air-to-air missile. We got flip-flop card. Okay, rebuild armor, which is just a 2 repair for 2. Yeah, that's actually a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Hull mod, adds 25 ship hull, adds 1 extra cargo slot to all ships. Damages all enemies by 10% before combat. Generates extra weapon charge when kinetic energy cards are played back to back. Splash damage. And start with credits. Okay. Well, I think as far as what we want, it's going to be Bagman and a hull mod. And we will go for Sabotage as well, just to make things a little bit easier. We don't have enough for a cash back, but I'm going to do another run. We have plenty of time. I'm good with this. Outer Reaches. Go to Junko. Let's look at our deck. Our deck is fine. Don't know how we unlock you yet. And now we can put these in. Okay, so we'll put in a hull mod, Bagman, and Sabotage.
Okay, you're in.
And we can skip this. We can see what we have waiting for us. So we've seen what the different shops are, the Junk Merchant and the Machine Shop. The Junk Merchant is your standard shop. We've seen the Dangerous Entities, which will rip us a new one. Unknown Energy Source is something we haven't seen. And we have a fairly straightforward path to the boss from there. We could actually avoid the hard battles and get a Machine Shop there at the end if we want to do it. That seems like a good plan. So as far as the path that we want to go, it looks like a lot of stuff veers to the right, sadly. So I think we want to go doot. Oh, never mind. Maybe we go doot, and then straight up. Yeah, I think we go this path right here. I wish I could trace it on the map. That's one of the quality of life things in some other games that use this kind of navigation thing that they've added. You can doodle on the map so you remember where you're going. But let's go ahead and fight it. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's go with a basic energy. This we have a shot. And we will do basic energy again. Fire you. I keep wanting to use my mouse for it, in case you're curious as to why I keep going over there. Boom, boom. Let's do basic armor repair and a kinetic energy. Boop. On the snoot. Basic armor repair as soon as we get that up. I don't know if it's going to get up before he gets a shot off, though. We barely got it off. I think we go kinetic energy and finish him off. Ta-da! We did that without taking damage. I'm happy. Only 2 off of that one. I think the tutorial one was being nice to me. This would not be bad, because that gives us an extra CPU. I am going to take it. Don't have good weapons or... Oh, wait. We actually have... No, it's thin armor. Never mind. And we go right. Through the potential threats. Oh, you're a new enemy. Hi. Pipe cleaner. Scrubs Ducks will defend itself when provoked. No armor, no cards, but it does have a cannon. Okay, so we will do a basic overclock. We will do basic energy. And I will save up for probably another one of those. Do reactor boost, basic energy, so we get you. We get another kinetic energy for a second shot. We'll do another basic energy there, and then a missile energy to top it off. Let's do minor armor repair. Missile energy to get you firing. Do reactor boost, basic energy. Okay, energy. And we got him. Nice. Oh, ornaments found. Select one to equip. Max hand sight increased by 1. Funky little shack adds 10 at the start of every fight. I don't know what the 10... Oh, 10 health. Okay. And a sushi belt. 25% to deal an extra card when cards are dealt. So 1 in 4 will get extra cards. I think we are going to go with bigger box or hand size. Yeah, we're definitely not getting as many resources as last time. It doesn't feel like, at least. Don't need that. Disable one enemy weapon. No, we're going to skip all those. Keep our deck thin. I do kind of want to go after these and try and beat them, but we're not strong enough to. I think we're going to need better gear. Like starting gear. We've got Reactor Surge, which 25% rate for 20 seconds, and it's got basic cannons. Unfortunately, armor is a per hit thing. So we shoot you. We wait for a CPU charge. We do a basic overclock. We do some kinetic energy. Boop. Minor armor repair next turn. We should get another energy as well. Okay, 38. Don't know if we're going to get our armor out, but we are going to get 2 shots at least. Not enough to kill you, but you are on fire. And we just need to get that off before he does more damage to us. We took 5 damage, but we're still above our base from before. Antidote, Shuffle Master, or Basic Energies. Skip all. Not really liking the card selection so far. At least not what we've out of what we've found. We're definitely getting a lot less money. So you've got 2 armor, you've got basic cannons. Let's go for it. As far as the strategy, not entirely sure which direction we want to be going with everything. Reactor boost. Yeah, we might as well. And we will do another basic energy to get you fired off. We'll do a basic overclock and a kinetic. Basic armor repair, missile energy, basic energy, fire, and do another basic energy. Basic overclock and basic energy again. I should have done a reactor boost now that I think about it. That would have been the better bet. Because that would have gotten us the armor we needed there. Woo! So we're at 2.5. Oh, you can charge up these pretty fast. Okay. So that might actually be the strategy for multiple targets. Is just build up your energy charge. And just go completely ham on it. Because we were basically sitting at almost a consistent 2 to 2.5. Oh, overheat. Think that was because we pressed so many buttons at once? Oh, no, we have heat over there on the left. Okay, never mind. We actually do have a heat functionality that I just wasn't paying attention to because I'm a dumbass. We have hot reload. We have gambling fix-up. Gambling fix-up would not be that bad, I don't think. Yeah, that one, I think we'll take it. Just as a bit more of like armor comeuppance. We have not gotten a single piece of equipment so far. Game. Why you hate. Guess we're taking this cargo pile instead of another fight. Incendiary, yes. I will put you down there to be sold. Too bad we can't sell cards. We have to pay to remove them. Armor repair is decreasing. Weapon boost. All of those are just garbage. So we've got 34. Got 2 unknowns leading up to this as well. Probably going to be a fight or something. Well, oh yeah, this is just the scavenger guy. We've got light armor, which is 3 defense. There's the plasma launcher, 2 times damage to armor. Can't do the laser pointer. It's 1 damage, but what does it do? Why is it's 1 energy and it does 1 damage? So it's spammable is what you're telling me. Well, we're definitely going to take the light armor. We're going to sell you, because this is just better. It costs 4 energy to burn through the armor, though. So it's an armor stripper, but armor does not... That's plasma, okay. Yeah, I think we just go. Sadly. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the boss, see what it's like. We should be getting blue crystals on each of these locations, so. Do we want to trash anything? Not really. We could trash 1 basic energy and deck thin a little bit, because we would still have some. I think that's all we can do. Watch this energy source be another repair node. It's a tree.
Oh, hey, check it out. One of them is still going. Trainee, you're still there.
Yeah, we're still here.
Fascinating. We're detecting some sort of anomaly nearby. I guess it's acting as an antenna for your radio. Might be worth investigating. Just...
Interesting. What do you do? Oh, we got a new ship. Got a Cutlass A. Sweet. We've got heavy cannon here, which I don't think we care about it as much. We might need actually heat recovery if we're going to be spamming cards real fast. I think that is actually the way we want to be going, is heat recovery and stuff like that. This is increasing, so yeah, we'll take that. But that's a lot of resources. Okay, but we did get another ship out of it too. So I think we are going to go to the machine shop and see what they have. Probably nothing. Could trash another card. If we could get it down to just like 2 or 3 cards that we just spam everything on, like if we went all cannons or all missiles and just got rid of like all the junk except for a basic energy, basic overclock, reactor boost, and maybe some armor repair, I think we could just spam. And we'd need heat recovery as well. Just a really tight loop of cards. Is it really viable? I don't know. Do I want to try it with this particular setup? No. Well, let's go ahead. Mods and ornaments. Okay, we can actually see what we have there. Let's go next. And just continue on to the cargo pile. We do have another shop there. We might want to take that. Got a pea shooter, which is a 1 cost kinetic. We could go all kinetic. But I like having that burn. We'll see. That's missile energy EX. I don't know, that costing 2 makes it not worth it to me. If it gave us 4 energy for them, that would enable some large missiles, but doesn't quite work for me. Let's go for the junk merchant. Quick draw is deal 3 for 1. That actually is not a terrible one for us. Compact missile isn't worth it. Basic cannon isn't worth it. Heavy cannon is... Why is that so expensive? Do we take that instead of the basic cannon like this and make it fire fast? So we have armor stripper with the damage dealer. We need more weapon slots as well. I don't think that's going to be a thing. And also, I noticed the merchant doesn't have decorations or ornaments or whatever they're called. I will take the quick draw. That seems like the best pick out of those. And then we come up here, we have a repair spot there. So yeah, it's just 3 fights and a repair. Nothing really for us to do besides that. Oh, dual enemies. Great. So So the boss was not the only time we'd run into that. I think we want to be going after... probably... oof. I think we go after the automated scout first, because our armor should be able to just block those hits. But that missile scares me with the burn. Now we're going after the missile guy. Without a doubt. Let me do basic overclock. Then we do quick draw. Probably. Actually, you know what? We're going after you. I'm not as afraid of that burn as I thought. I probably shouldn't have swapped my stuff out there, but basic armor repair, basic boom, boom. Gambling fix-up is going to cost 1. Basic overclock. Reactor boost is our next one. Boom. Kinetic energy, boom, boom. Reactor boost. Basic armor repair, basic overclock, reactor boost. Basic energy. Gambling. Oh, we did not get any of the gambling repair, sadly. Quick draw. We're cooking a little bit. We are on fire. That sucks. Gambling EXP. I mean, not EXP. Gambling other stuff. Boom. Reactor boost to speed it up. Get that up to 2. We are cooking a little bit. Basic overclock again. We are taking a crap ton of damage. So these late ones are just jerk faces. So that's kind of where we're sitting at. Boom to get rid of you. Bonk you. Quick draw to get some more cards. Reactor boost, gambling fix up. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy again. Basic overclock. Do a minor armor repair. We'll do another basic energy. We're overheating. I don't know what the exhaust thing is. We basically just need to cool off a little bit. Okay, here comes our repairs. Let's go ahead and draw. Kinetic energy. Boom. Basic energy. Reactor boost. Kinetic energy again. Do another basic overclock. Sit on our overheats for a little while. And I should be using the numbers for the stuff down there. I'm just finding it easier to do it this way. Not going to do the overheats. So I think they're getting shuffled in, oddly enough. Let's do basic energy, boop. Gambling fix up. Reactor boost. Combat repairs. Basic energy, get both those firing off. Kinetic energy, boom. Reactor boost, minor armor repair. Basic overclock again, getting more overheats. They're just cycling through our deck, I think. And that quick draw, I think, is actually saving us, funnily enough. How are we looking on repairs? Not bad, actually. Do another reactor boost. Kinetic energy, boop. Then boop, boop. Oh, that one was the finisher. Haha, we got pea shooter through it. Sweet. So we got another incendiary. We could go all missiles if we wanted to and just go burn, but I don't think that's necessarily the wisest of ideas. If we have anything good in here. Okay. Damage the rest of the fight. X increases by 5% for any weapon fired. Ooh. You know what? I think we might take that. Because that is just a pre-buff. And it will continue to get buffed. So yeah, we have threats all the way up, sadly. Are we going to have dual fights on all of them? It looks like it. So we're going to be taking a lot of damage. So you are the plinker. And you are the big damage dealer. Reactor surge. So you can actually go pretty fast. And you have combat repairs. So I think we go after Scout Prospector first. So we are going to do you. We'll do basic overclock. Then we'll do probably kinetic energy. Basic energy. I'm targeting the wrong one, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's do basic, and we need to be getting these going. Get the reactor boost, please. Or do we go for the quick draw? I think we go for the quick draw into a kinetic boost. Yeah, we're going after you first because I chose the wrong one early on, and I'm just going to live with my bad decisions. Minor armor repair, get that going. Bonk. We're going to do kinetic energy yet next, I think. Basic overclock, kinetic. Actually, combat repairs, gambling fix up. Kinetic energy next, or do we, I think we do kinetic energy, boop. Then we do normal energy, boop, boop. Then we do another normal energy for another boop. Then we do reactor boost, basic energy, boom. Quick draw next, or do we do minor armor repair into quick draw? Combat repairs, I think, are our next ones. Nope. This is our next one. Minor armor repair, reactor boost, reactor basic overclock, I think is actually. No, we do reactor boost, then basic overclock. Then we boop you on the snoot. Quick draw, basic energy, get more boops, more armor repair. Boom, boom. Do we do more combat repairs? Possibly. Quick draw. We're sitting at overheating's point, unfortunately. So we need gambling fix up, I believe. And minor repair. We need reactor boost to speed our stuff back up. This guy is probably the worst one for us to be targeting because he's going to keep repairing himself. A quick draw, basic. Actually, no. I need one of them down, and we are doing horribly. Reactor boost, basic overclock. Taking so much damn damage. These two character fight ones are not fun yet. I hate to say they're not fun. They are fun. They're just a pain in the royal ass. Let's go kinetic energy. Minor armor repair next. We'll do basic energy again. Get the big guns going. Combat repairs, gambling fix up, I believe is our next pick. Basic energy. No, actually we have kinetic. We have kinetic energy. We can do this. There's one down. So now we can start recovering. If we can get this into a pattern. Of just letting us repair, we could just linger here and repair the entire time. Because I think we could overcome a lot of the crap that it's throwing at us. Although it's punching through. Never mind. Need that minor armor repair to proc. Yeah, get that going. That gamble repair is just not doing shit for me right now. Do basic energy, get that shooting, reactor boost. We're burning up a little bit. I think we kind of have to go for it. Yeah, let's let our heat wear off. Minor armor repair. Basic energy, boop, boop. Reactor boost, combat repairs, quick draw. Basic energy, boop. Kinetic energy, boop and boop. Gambling fix, we'll go more basic overclocks. Kinetic energy, boop. And I don't think this is a winning battle for us to sit here on this stuff. Because we're sitting here with these overheats just in our hand, taking up space. Go kinetic energy, boop, basic energy, for boop and boop. Minor armor repair seems like the pick there. Basic energy, kinetic energy. I have to watch that heat over there on the left, because that is going to wreck my shit. Because I keep running into the issue of I am overheating. Or I am moron, hear me roar. Aurora. Aurora. Go basic over. Can we actually, we can look, oh, we can look all around in here. I was not expecting that. Let's pause real quick. Oh, we can't rotate our view while paused. I want to look around in here. That seems like interesting to me. Okay, so we're sitting at 81. Let's go ahead and get reactor boosts. Minor armor repair, kinetic boost. There, boom, and boom. So one more shot and that thing's dead from our big gun. Or we can just pop it with the little pea shooters. Just trying not to overheat. There's our combat repairs. So yeah, we could possibly sit here with this. That is a distinct option, I am realizing. But I do think we just want to boop. Now that we've healed a little bit, this is not prepared for a final boss. We have some light armor in there that we can sell. Not that we're going to be able to use it for anything, but major armor repair armor 100%. Well, there's your problem. That is awesome, actually. It's a full repair, though. Discard all cards, gain 2, and... Oh. I'm going to take you. I know I shouldn't. I'm gonna. Okay, so all we've got to do is take it to the machine shop. We've got to just survive this, not be dumb. Okay, so that's target weapons. Disable one enemy weapon. That sucks. We've got you with the missiles that can apply burn, and he's got combat repairs. Dick. I think we do the Scout Overseer first. No. Go for the missile battery because it's got that freaking burn chance. This is just kinetic. It can plink off of our armor for all of eternity, and it is not a problem. Basic energy again. Boom and boom. We have reactor boosts into twice. And then we get basic energy going, I think. Ow. Quick draw some more. Basic overclock, yes. Minor armor repair. We do a warm-up. We get combat repairs going. Let's do reactor boost again. Kinetic energy, boop. They keep disabling my good weapon. Do combat repairs again. Gambling fix-up. Reactor boost. Kinetic. Minor armor repair. We're going to try and keep that major armor repair. Although, keeping stuff in our hands is not really necessary. We cycle through our deck relatively quick. So that is a 3 cost. We do actually get 3 per turn. Let's go ahead and use that. Kinetic energy. Oh, you disabled my tiny one. Gambling fix-up seems like the right one. Basic energy, reactor boost. Do we go for the quick draw? Yeah. Combat repairs next. Major armor repair, I think. We go basic energy next for this. That major armor repair is good. Keeping our draw rate up, though, is kind of also pretty important. Okay, so we have that charge coming up. We are going to lose some health on this one. Yep, there was the health loss. Quick draw. Let's go for boop and boop. Minor armor repair. Gambling fix-up, I think, is our next one. We go for a reactor burst. We get so much overheating just getting rid of the first enemy that it is painful. Okay, so we have you ready. Get the reactor boost up. We'll go for our combat repairs. We should... Oh, shit. I didn't notice my armor had gone down. Let's speed this up. We'll reactor boost and I think basic energy. Disabling my other thing there. We'll do major armor repair just to recover from the bullshit that we did to ourselves. Did we actually get that cast off? Yes. Okay, so repairs, gambling, shield. Yeah, the basic energy thing is good, but right now we want just kinetic energy. Okay, so major armor repair. Yes, we actually have to do that. I don't think we can rely on the gambling one, sadly. Reactor nodes, major armor repair next. We want to be going for the basic overclock next. Because we want to keep that up as much as possible. Combat repairs, yes. Minor armor, kinetic. Basic energy. Quick draw. There's our next armor repair, reactor boost. Or do we actually... Gambling fix up. We don't have it set up to do the 3 right now. There's our overclock. Get nuggets. And yeah, he is just healing through all of this, sadly. Okay, we can't use this yet. There we go. Basic overclock, quit draw. More combat repairs, gambling there, kinetic. Basic energy to get both of you firing. We are boosting our damage, though, so that is at least a plus. There's our overheat, sadly. Come on, shoot at me. We are getting more damage out of this just by firing nonsense. Here's our gambling fix-up working for us. Kinetic for both of those. Combat repairs. Do we save up for minor armor? No. Reactor boost. Kinetic energy. Overheated again. Definitely getting some overheats in there. Oh, I just borked myself by clicking an overheat. Reactor boost, kinetic energy, boop, combat repairs. Sitting on a bunch of overheats, which sucks. Quick draw to get those out of our hand. Not enough energy repair there. We're slowly taking this guy down. I kind of wish our little pea shooter would actually get a little bit more damage as well. I don't see anywhere that displays how much we're actually getting from some of our other stuff. Major armor repair, basic overclock. Sitting on way too many overheats now. Yeah, it's not even doing like 1.2 damage. It's just we're sitting on overheats. Quick draw, combat repair, kinetic energy to do more damage. Yeah, we should have been focusing on the other one, I think. And that's disabled for a while. Yeah, we've lost here because I went a little bit too ham and got all the overheats. We're burning now. Yeah, we're going to die to burn. Well, that sucks. That fucking sucks. Didn't even get to see the final boss yet. I do think... I hate to say it. I think the first zone is over-tuned for what you have. At least so far. I get that that's like a design decision for a lot of games like this, but I've run across this a lot. Where the first area feels like a complete fucking ball ache before you get to the boss. Unless you either A, get lucky, or B, do a crap ton of meta progression grinding. Which, sure, we can do a crap ton of meta progression grinding. This is fine. But it feels kind of dirty. Let's see. There isn't a plasma one there. This increases splash damage. We don't have anything that has... We haven't gotten anything with splash damage. Reigniter wouldn't be bad. But yeah, you really have to be careful whenever you're balancing games like this. Just how much of a frickin' pain in the ass you want that first stage to be. Generally, what I prefer whenever I'm doing these is first stage should be just doable, beginning to boss, no upgrades, base deck. That generally is what you kind of want to be going with it. Your second stage should be, okay, so now you have gear. Let's make this challenging. So that's whenever they should start including some of the other stuff on it that makes it, you know, interesting. These double fights, triple fights, stuff like that should be a second stage thing. That way you've already had time to accumulate items, gear, make some money, get your deck at least squared away a little bit from the default nonsense. Let's go ahead and see what this other ship is like. But we'll go with that. Cutlass A has 3 weapon slots. Okay, so we could actually go a little bit hammier with it. Extra weapons, weaker hull. That's understandable. I think the extra weapons are more important. But overall, I like the concept. I like the gameplay. I do think some of the UI elements could be improved ever so slightly. I'm going to actually jump in on this one, and we're going to go into like a battle. I'm going to look around while I'm dying.
Hey, you're in.
We're going to go in here, go. I want to look around the ship while we're in battle. A fight. So we're going to be taking damage here, but I want to look and see what's in here. See how much of a detail-oriented dev they've been. Okay, it's not that bad. We're going to return to hangar. But overall, good gameplay, good concept. I think the cards could use... I get that it's a starter deck, and you're going to probably swap it out. I do think that they could use a little bit more dynamics to them. I don't know how else to explain it. It feels like they're kind of flat, but the concept is really cool. Obviously, since it's real time, you're going to be juggling them a lot. This could be answered with more kind of unique visual assets to them, so you can identify them quicker. But I do think this stage should be a little bit easier. This stage should be starting with what we're seeing with the 2 enemy combats on this one. I do think the second stage should start with those. You should have that more complex thing after the first boss, and then third stage should be ramped up even more difficulty wise. But right now I do think first stage is a little bit overtuned and a little bit more focused in on you should grind this out. So yeah, it's fun. I definitely recommend go checking it out yourself. You might enjoy it a lot more. I personally enjoy it a decent amount. I'm going to be watching for the full game. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.